Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Because we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
7, Brad, that number we really love. 7 60-second pain relief exercises for a stiff neck. Nobody has time anymore to do anything, do they?
Right, so it's like quick, da, da, da. But you know something, Bob? 7, you know why we picked the number 7?
I'm just waiting to hear.
The number 7 is complete.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's complete. There's 7 days in a week. There's 7 candles on the candelabra. There's 7 is a complete.
Where does he come up with this stuff?
I learned that from a 90-year-old gentleman, and he was very knowledgeable. And believe me, if he said it, it's true.
All right. Well, we have 7 people here waiting right now that are new to our channel. Please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide a video on how to stay healthy, videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, why don't 7 of you go over to Facebook and like us, because Brad and I, as children, this is really sad. We're not liked, and now we're trying to turn all
There
around.
might be 7 people who did like me, though, Bob.
That'd be a lot.
If I sat down with a piece of paper.
If you included your dog, maybe.
Let's get on with the
right.
exercises.
These are the exercises we're going to do for cervical. We're starting with the upper neck, right?
Right.
Okay.
Upper neck. You've got neck stiffness. I'm talking about stiffness. We're not talking about pain or symptoms that run down the arm. Okay.
You might have pain and stiffness up in the neck.
Neck or to the shoulder.
Yeah.
But if you've got stuff going down in your arm, we're not going to treat that here.
Yeah, that's more of a McKenzie thing. You may want to watch one of our McKenzie videos.
Right. Yeah, we've got
McKenzie.
Right. Yep. Or arm pain. We've got
Lots of them.
They know how to find us, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're talking about the neck here, and we're going to
get closer.
Yeah, we should get closer. I had my little red pointer, but I lost it. So here we got a little rubber tube.
Yeah, what is all that about?
Well, that's another video.
Here you go. Here's your pointer.
Oh, all right. So, man, I am just all thumbs today.
All right.
So we're talking about the neck. Now, if you look at the neck, we got 7 cervical vertebrae, and the top 2 are responsible for 50% of our head movement right to left.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on up here, and that, as therapists, that helps us decide how we're going to treat. So we're going to give you a quick overview of that.
Yeah, generally if I see someone comes in and they have a neck that's not turning,
yeah,
very well, I look at the C1, C2 right away. By the way, you kind of missed something, Brad, here. There's 7 cervical spine.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, but that goes along with our number 7.
Exactly.
Hey, precisely.
What a segue, huh?
Yeah.
So anyways, if you're finding that you're turning like this, chances are you've got some tight muscles up in here in the
upper cervical spine.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you can turn your head like 45 degrees each direction, and then you're turning your body, you're probably loose up in here, but you got a lot of tight muscles in the lower cervical or the lower neck. What is
He's tight to the left.
Yeah, we're going to work on it.
Okay.
Let's go after it.
All right.
Maybe we better save his treatment for later, Bob.
All right.
We'll let Gumby take care of it for now.
He looks hungry. All right. What's the first one, Brad?
Okay, first one. Oh, that's not my favorite chair. I like this one. First thing we want to do is just maybe the muscles are tight back there for whatever reason. And we've done this before, but you're going to go up just below the occiput. That's the bone right here. Go down, and when you start to feel some muscle there, you're going to work that, and we're going to splay it out. Like
So
this
he's pulling his fingers apart.
Right.
Pulling his fingers apart. And you know, if you sit a lot and you're on the computer a lot and your head's forward like this, these muscles tighten up.
Yep.
And so it works out really good to go ahead and do that spleen massage, and also little circles.
There we go. And you're going to get in there. And you'll know. I mean, you might feel one side is more tender than the other, and you'll feel a knot in there. You're going to spend more time on that side.
It's hard to believe somebody would not like this.
Oh,
because it's usually, I mean, it always feels good even when you don't have anything going on.
Right.
It feels good right now. So it's better to have somebody else do it for you.
Yep.
But
60 seconds is up, Bob. We
right.
got to go to number 2.
Okay, next one.
Okay. Our famous
Chin tucks.
chin tucks in like this. Looking at it from the back, we're going in and we're stretching.
We're not going down. We're not going up. We're going straight back.
Yeah, like I was going to like that at the Bob's face, okay? But you can see it pulls and gently stretches those same muscles we just massaged, okay?
This is a great one to do throughout the day because one, not only does it's good to get the neck moving, but 2, it realigns you where you're supposed to be.
Right.
The ears are supposed to be over the shoulders.
All right.
And so if you're finding yourself like this and the ears are lined up with my thighs,
You're right.
you need to readjust and get it back into position.
It's all about posture. The next one is, this one is, if this feels good, you make a fist, okay?
Yeah.
Now, we've
You
got
actually
mics
turn
on,
the
so-
fist up like this.
Yep, so the thumb will
Yeah,
go down,
thumb
but you
goes
got to
down.
get the thumb back in there.
Yeah.
Okay, put it in here right above your sternum and underneath your chin. And then just gently grab here, and we're going to use that for a little fulcrum. And we're going to...
I wonder if they can hear you, Brad. So he's using it as a fulcrum. The idea here, by the way, you can overdo this. So be very gentle with this because you can get a lot of stress on the upper neck with this. But this can help loosen up and almost gives a little bit of traction, doesn't it, Brad?
Yep, a little bit. You're only going to do this if it feels good. You know, it's like, oh boy, it feels good.
If it doesn't feel good, you don't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
the next one is,
rotations.
we're going to work on rotation, particularly if there's one direction, and you can see that this one goes about to here, and this one is normal. Take a nice towel roll like this, or if you happen to have
The yoga strap.
the yoga strap, that works really nice as well.
Any products we talk about or recommend, they're always in our description below in the Amazon products.
Yep.
So,
Yep. There we go. And this is the one where I like to do the crisscross.
so yeah, what he did is, okay, I got my right hand and left hand. I'm actually going to switch them. And now I got the right hand on the left strap and the left hand on the right strap. And I'm pulling down on this one.
Right, that's just kind of an
This one
anchor is
pulls
what I
down,
tell people.
And then I can go across like this. Actually, on this one, Brad, I actually like the strap better because this strap really can get on different levels.
Sure.
Where this is, if you look, it's getting the whole neck,
Right.
which is fine. I definitely would try this.
Yep.
But if you want to get a little more advanced, now I can go a little bit lower even and do it again.
But notice, he's always going, you always go across, the
chin,
jawbone.
not across the neck like this. This
Yeah,
is not good.
that will cut off
Yeah.
breathing, and we like to
Yeah.
breathe, so work with
Air
the
is good.
jawbone.
Air is good.
Okay,
All right.
so you can work both directions. Now, if you're in that situation where you can turn here and then it gets stiff, it's more than likely the lower neck. We're going to start out with, again, some soft tissue work. You can get it back with your hands. It's kind of hard to reach back there unless you got excessively long forearms and fingers. If you have a hook cane like this, or you grab a Theracane, or we got the back knobber here,
Back knobber, yep.
and we're going to get back to those muscles, and you're just going to work them. You'll find you'll get on a trigger point, and a lot of times I just like to hold pressure there for up to 30 seconds. And typically it's going to feel like it hurts so good, and then it actually feels better. And when they say it releases after about 30 seconds, and when you're done, it feels like, oh, boy, that helped. Then you know you're doing the right thing.
I like to do it a little bit differently. I like to get on the spot, and I like to do movement with the neck while you're doing it.
Yep.
And I find out which one helps. So let's say I put it on the spot. Let's say you have a knot there. I might try chin tucks. I might try rotations.
Yep.
And I might do side bending.
Right.
And I'm going to see which one seems to take the pain away.
Right.
And if there's one, I'm going to keep doing it. So usually I try side bending toward the pain first.
Okay.
So I'll go like this, and I'll keep doing it. It's like, oh, that is starting to feel better. Then I know I'm on to something.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I like to do the combination of both.
Right. So there's a couple options, and you do what works best for you. So
Yeah, we're
work
trying to
with
give you
those.
tools here.
Okay, Bob, you probably want to try this because once again, we're going to work with chin tucks because that also works the lower neck as well as the upper. And after you do 5 or 10 of those, then we're going to do full
Extensions, yeah.
extensions. And this is really nice to have
So we're
the
kind of
support.
warming up. And then, you can start off like Brad likes to do, like down like this.
Yep,
My neck just cracked a little bit.
there you go. And I'm telling you, this is one of those things like you can go back a little further and it feels better when you have the support there. Then you're going to continue to work it.
But
If for
then-
some reason it hurts or gives you pain down your arm, you stop all of these, and then it's a different
And
treatment.
again, why I like the strap for this one now is now I can work my way up.
Sure.
The same
Yep.
thing again, or work my way down. And I like to, when I do it that way, then I like to have it, my thumbs right here, my eyes are following the thumbs.
Yep.
I'm not going like this, I'm going like this.
Yep.
This is a different way of doing it as opposed to doing like this, where you do not. So follow the thumbs or the little bunny ears. I don't know, whatever you want to make. So
The next one, very similar to the previous upper neck, where again,
we're doing the rotations.
yeah, we're doing the rotation. Sometimes I may pull over down here. It seems to emphasize lower on the neck, and that's up to the individual. Hope I can, my mic is working here. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time with that because we have just
We already
done
did
that.
it, yeah.
And the last one, this is a kind of a fun one because when this one works, it works really well. And
I
it's
think you
not
should
that
show on the
hard.
spine first,
Yeah,
Brad.
let's do that.
You got your little pen?
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess a red one too. So there's these little bumps are called spinous processes, and
So you can feel them on your neck if you feel back there. That's what you're feeling is those
yeah,
bumps.
right back, there's always a big one. That's C7, like right here. What you do is you're going to grab with that, and you're going to actually pull and help the spine move and get it moving. And we are actually doing this through your skin, so it's a little, you don't get a good grip on it like you do on the spine, but I've had a lot of success with this in the clinic with people.
And it's an experiment again, because you'll grab onto the spine and then maybe have them turn.
Right.
And if that goes, ow, 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 that makes it worse, stop.
Right.
Then you might try going up a little higher, a little lower,
Yeah.
grab the spine above it and move it.
Can you see that, Lonnie, where I'm going to rotate to the right and I'm pulling to the left.
Right.
So I'm pulling this way, and it's pretty subtle. And this should feel better, like, oh man, that feels good, and I can rotate more. You're right on. If it hurts, just forget about
Yeah,
it.
just
Don't do
forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
So,
Yeah.
those are some good hints, Brad. I think you did well. And remember, Brad and I we haven't said this in a while.
Yeah,
Remember,
say
Brad
it,
and I
Bob.
can fix just about anything.
Except a
Broken heart.
broken, but we're continue to work on it. There it is. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom. Thanks.